Hello everyone out there. I'm going to be doing a series of videos to help people prep for any type of disaster, whether it's a shit hits the fan disaster, hurricane, tornado, flood, nuclear strike, just anything that you should be prepared for. I'm currently in my bug in, bug out location, which I will not disclose. And I'm just going to show y'all some good stuff to keep stored back, just in case you ever need it for an emergency. Case scenario, if the shit really does hit the fan and there's no trucks delivering food to the stores, you can't go to the store and shop. So you either be prepared or you starve to death. And I'll be doing a series of videos talking about different things that could happen, different food that you should stock back. Anyway, here are some great options. Some of these are name brand, some of them's generic. It doesn't really matter. I found stuff on sale, so I bought it. Over here, everything that I have right in front of you that you can see is ready to eat. You do not have to have any water whatsoever to cook these. These are ready to eat out of the can or bottle or box or pack or jar, in that case down there. Some good options. As you can see, I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I have to have meat. And, if the electricity goes down, my freezer full of meat is no good. So these are just some good options here to get. Tuna, any different, flavors of tuna. Buy what you like or buy what's on sale. It doesn't really matter, because in a disaster, you may have to eat something that you don't like. And, I had a little bit of extra I saved back, so I can afford what I liked right now. And some boneless pink salmon. As you can see, 15 grams of protein. Only 70 calories. Not a lot of calories, but very, very high in protein. Over here are some sardines. Very, very good for you. Spam, that's why I bought the individual classics. Not real crazy about it, but I like it every once in a while. And, that's why I bought the little individual packs, because I don't want to open something and waste it. Over here, this is canned ham. I've actually ate it before, and I think it's pretty good. Fully cooked, and only costed $3 and some change. And the expiration date isn't out to about 4 more years, so that's really good to keep. Next, these are great for like a breakfast. I'm not real big of a breakfast eater, so always stock up on like protein shakes. I'm a big fan of muscle milk. I have actually container after container of muscle milk. I absolutely love it. It's really good for you. To go ready drinks. Over here, some cheap peanut butter. It's got a 5-year expiration date on it. And as you can see, it's loaded in fat and protein. Really good for you. You will not starve to death with peanut butter. Down here, I got some Campbell's soup, and it's full of carbs and calories. Over here are some cheap, like spaghetti and meatballs. They're okay. Campbell's soup, some Lux mixed beans in a can, ready to eat. Corn. You can get the little Vienna sausages. I think they're pretty good, actually. I did have potty meat too. I was going to show it and I forgot it. you know, some tuna. I found this tuna on sale for 99 cents a can. I don't really like the light kind, but it was $1, so I grabbed it. Once again, salmon. And over here, you know, some Hormel chili. That stuff's kind of expensive, but it's good. And as you can see, there's no other fruit here. I'm not a real big fruit eater. But I did get some light cherry pie filling. Believe it or not, that is still fruit. You can make a quick cherry cobbler out of that. Over here is some canned homemade pickles and apple butter. I can do a video, and I think I will, about canning and preserving, because you can actually, you know, I will eat that fruit right there, but other than that, you know, it's a waste to me. Canned foods, that apple butter right there is actually going on 4 years old, and it'll keep forever. And those pickles are actually 5 years old. I don't really like pickles, but my family, they like them, so I canned them just for them. But these are just some canned food that you can get right now that's ready to eat out of a can, no water included. My next video, I will do a ready-to-eat meal pack on the go that you can store in your car or make a whole bunch and put them in your bug out bag if you choose to bug out. And I'll explain, you know, how you can have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner and dessert and some items to barter with, all in a to-go ready-to-eat meal pack. I've seen a lot of videos where people actually, they make the ready-to-eat meals and they include ramen noodles in them, which there is nothing wrong with ramen noodles whatsoever. They're actually great. I like them. But you have to have water, you know, to cook them. So yeah, these are actually better options to get for actually ready-to-eat meals. But I will do another segment on dry goods, keeping dry goods, you know, that could last you 20 or 30 years. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm just trying to get a little bit of knowledge out there. Everybody should be prepared for a disaster when it strikes, because the way the economy is right now, you know, these threats from North Korea, everybody does need to be prepared, because you do not want to be prepared. You don't want to starve to death yourself. You don't want your kids to starve to death. I know money is tight, but if at least you put back $20 every week, at the end of the month you will have $80. And you can buy a lot more than this right here for $80. Just keep saving. I know money's tight. Save $20 a week and you'll be surprised what that $20 can buy. This is Dixie Lee. Peace out.